$3 billion. They've only had the site up for 13 months. This is pretty extraordinary.
Right, and it's not making any money. In fact, it's burning cash, kind of like Amazon used to. This is a bit of a desperate move by Walmart. Walmart, a year and a half ago, their market cap was double that of Amazon. Now they've flipped. I think they're at 230 billion roughly, Walmart's market cap. Amazon's 360 billion-ish. They're just desperate to catch Amazon or to be more competitive in the online space.
Yeah, this actually chart illustrates exactly what you're saying,
Jeff. Flipped, right, and so you're pretty desperate if you're Walmart. They've got about 14 billion annually in online sales, which isn't bad, but it's nowhere near what they thought it would be. So Jet has been growing rapidly, and they were out looking for money. Like a lot of big private companies that are growing, they were out there trying to find investors to invest in them, and Walmart came along and offered a pretty sweet premium.
Is this really one of the biggest acqui-hires in history?
Oh yeah,
they're
absolutely.
Really after an individual.
Yes, it is. Mark Lurie. He started a company. So we, back in the 2000s, diapers.com was a pretty big name. Right. And eventually it was acquired by Amazon, I think in 2010 for 500 and something million. He worked for Amazon for a little while. Then he went out on his own and he started this. He started jet.com. He's seen as a bit of a genius, a savant, if you will, in the online space. So, I mean, they're not only buying the technology and the customer relationships and the website, they want him. They want Mark. And they're going to have him for a few years.
Jeff, to be specific, though, what is it that this gentleman can do that Walmart can't do themselves?
I think it's we've seen this over and over. This goes back decades where big companies have some little niche that they can't fill, and they've tried everything, they've spent a lot of money, and he's the guy who may be able to develop. He's got a theory that most of what's gone on with online shopping, especially in the Amazon space, has been higher net worth people, upper middle income, upper income, who will pay a little extra because they want the product, the book, the whatever, as soon as possible. He's been really good at going after people who are willing to wait a little bit longer, but will save a dime or a quarter or more on a purchase. Buy another tube of toothpaste, which fits very much with Walmart, which always wants to add another tube of toothpaste or another, shirt, if you will, to your order.
One of the things I always wonder in a deal like this is an offensive deal or a defensive deal? And by that I mean, is Walmart trying to actually transform their company into a true rival to Amazon, or is it simply trying to stop the hemorrhaging of sales to Amazon?
I guess the right answer is both. I mean, they're never going to be exactly like Amazon. They're a bricks and mortar store with stores on every corner in every city, if you will. So what they just want to be more relevant is the best way to look at it. They want to be more relevant, more of a competitor, whether it's with Amazon or other online retailers.